fellowship. So I wanted to give a view, or maybe it is known or not known to you, about the vision of the Orthodox Church concerning the climate, the nature, and this whole big theme. And I want to stress that the way of the life, I mean according to the rules of the Orthodox Church, is an implemented ecology. And this is what is, for centuries, it is the way of life that it is practicing, let's say, more in the monasteries. I don't know if you have the opportunity to visit an Orthodox monastery worldwide. Until today, they live an ecological way of life. For example, they cultivate the earth and in a natural way. They don't use not chemicals, not any additional, or even the way that they cultivate the earth, it is in the old traditional way. Even don't using the machines. The same is the fruits. They make their own or food. They product it inside the monastery, that is the small community. And they are sufficiently covering their needs. And they don't have waste, because it is using only the products with not packages, with not all this that we know in the everyday life. So this is the way how it is practicing through centuries. So it's not something that now we start to speak about, that is a crisis. It's an ecological crisis. So we have to face it. So the solution, according to my humble opinion, we just have to go back to our roots as faithful people. I brought the example of the Orthodox Church, but this is not different values than the Christian values. I mean, all the denominations, or the of the Jewish faith. I mean, the Old Testament, that it is a common Bible, part of the Bible, and also as we are in the Muslim world, it is also in the Quran. It is mentioned common parts of the Creator, how the earth is created, and it's a gift from God to the people, to us. And so the earth, it is not our private property. Exactly. But we are users of the property. So God is the creator, and this is the property of God that He gave to us to use. And so this is, according to our faith, this is the sin, that we abuse the creator. For example, the way of the fasting in our church, it is returning back. This is the aim of the fasting. Not I'm fasting for something that I like or something. No. The core of our fasting, it is to return back to the natural way of life, using only natural products. as it was in the beginning, the life according to Genesis. So this is a return back to the roots. This is the main purpose of our fasting. So it is clear, ecological, and that it is respecting the Creator and the creature. So I think this is the way. Beside the prayers, we have prayers. In every evening prayers, we are praying about preserving of this legacy, of the world, and asking from God to protect from wars, from poverty, from pandemics, from flooding. It is to preserve not on the humans, but on the earth. And now, earth, it is in Greek, it is called cosmos. Maybe it's your familiar word, cosmology, cosmos. What it means, the cosmos, the world? It is a jewel. Cosmos, or it is a jewel, or cosmima, it is the adjective jewelry. So the word, it is returning back to the Genesis, that it is the perfect creature, because God says that everything he created in the end of every day says, and he made it all perfect. So cosmos, it is the perfect creature, that it is like a jewelry. So we have to preserve that treasure. This is our treasure. So this is the core of the ecology, and preserving the earth and preserving the nature. And as I mentioned, also ecology. Ecology. Ecos is the house. Ecology, so it is a word about the house. So the earth, or our world, the creature, this is our house. So as we call to preserve our house where we are living and to maintain, otherwise the house is going to fall on our heads to kill us. So if we don't preserve the nature, it's going to kill us. And this is the reaction, the natural reaction, because we are offensive the nature, it means we are violating. So this is act and reaction. So, or if we don't keep our house, in the end of the day, we'll be homeless. So this is the basic, of the preserving, and it is not only a movement, or it is a need, it is a deep need. In that way we have to understand and to advocate to our people in order to return back to the roots. And it is not only, it is a problem, it is deep ethical, deep a crisis of the value crisis. So we have to go back to the values of respect of the gift of the Creator to us. And this is a way of life, not just advocating, trying to help, printing, saying, making. Of course, this is an awareness that we are in critical stages, but we have, through our life, to do it as a natural way of life. And this is the solution. But now we come to the most critical question. this natural way of life that we used to live for centuries, I mean the humanity, until the first mechanical evolution, and now the second and the biggest, that is the technology, the evolution of the technology in our life. So the statistics, they say that the damage of the earth, of our ecosystem, happened in the last 20 years or 50 years, doesn't happen for millions of years. So where is the problem? We have now to make, of course, say, we want to be updated and advanced, but if this way it is on account of our lives and of our creature, that has a meaning. Or we have to make the balance, and this is the critical question, between our existence and the technology. And to be some rules in the technology that we have to be respected. If it is not a control in the technology, so it is a catastrophe. So we are we are against ourselves and our existence, and against our house and against our faith in the end of the day. So all this is acts against God. And this is how in our church we call it is a sin. This is the biggest sin, that we are against the Creator, against God, with our own choices. This is the deeply problem. And really we have to move towards. I don't want to take much of the time because it is only a short speech, but I try to give you some food for thinking. And of course, to cooperate, because we are living in the same house. So, and the world, it is only one. Otherwise, we have to search for another Earth, another planet to move. But this is our planet, this is our house, and this is our gift, and this is our treasure, and this is the solution. Not to leave our house and to search for other place to live, no, but to maintain, because this is our house. This is our word, this is our gift, so this is our respect and faith toward God, the Creator. And so this is the deep faith. If you want to call ourselves faithful, we have to respect the gift of God and not to go against God and destroying the gift that He gave to us. We return back to Him corrupted. Everything that He gave us perfect, we return to Him corrupted. This is the core of the problem that we have deeply to think. Not externally feelings, it's good, not good. It's not a question of good, not good. It is existential question. To be or not to be, to live or not to live in the end of the day. So thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you very much, Your Eminence.